I think you look cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm recording you again.
Got it. Okay, so March 5th has come and gone, and as anybody knows about me, the one thing that I am definitely positively obsessed about is Alice. Now, I gotta say, in comparison to Disney's original Alice, ta-da, this one is not that bad. It's actually pretty well put together considering the fact that it's Tim Burton, that he really tried to follow the stuff that you find in the books. What really irritated me though of the entire movie, and spoiler alert for the next 10 seconds, was the Jabberwocky and that he spoke. The Jabberwocky doesn't speak, he burbles. And may I quote, "As in uffish thought he stood, the Jabberwock with eyes aflame came whiffling through the tulgey woods and burbled as he came." Yeah, I just did that from memory. I have the entire poem memorized. I think it's quite incredible. But since I've been so obsessed over Alice, I've seen it twice so far. I have a variety of Alice things, from cups to teapots to CDs, posters, tins, statues, stuffed animals, shirts, Barbie dolls. It's turning into a very unhealthy obsession. But I'm still okay with it. I will forever be an Alice. And speaking of obsessions, I am very happy to announce that it looks like my roommate might be getting one. Now, we don't want to put anything into it. I just want to mention it. I'm very happy for her that she did. Or she is developing it. Because that means now I can buy her something and know what brand or what something to get her instead of just fiddling in front of a store or taking her with me to get her own birthday present. So, this Wednesday I am going to be teaching my first ever lesson in class. I have decided to do The Musicians of Bremen, which, if you don't know the tale, don't worry, join the crowd. Most people don't know it, but it's by the Brothers Grimm. And we're going to be doing like a huge board game. I'm going to set up a path on the floor with construction paper, and the kids have to walk the path and answer questions to move. They have dice to roll. I made this myself. I think it's pretty cool. And I had to make it because, one, I didn't like how small regular dice are. And if I decided to just go get like one of those fuzzy dice that hang from, the cars or whatever, that means my kid or the kids could move 6 spaces, and it's only going to be about 10 spaces on the floor. So I want to make sure that they have to answer more than like 2 questions. So in this, at most, they have to answer 4, because the highest number on here is a 3, and there's only 1 3. My sister is now on my phone plan, which is okay. The reason why I'm mentioning it is because I now have unlimited texting. So, within the past 3 days, my sister has texted about 250 times. That was the amount of text messages I would have before for a month. My sister is a texting fiend, apparently. Very interesting. I've been getting back into Yaoi again, which is great. I love it. But only select ones I'm actually waiting. Like, they're huge Yaois, like Yaoi series, which is really strange for a Yaoi to get that excessive. Not to mention, this one Yaoi I'm following has been turned into an anime. That is very odd for a Yaoi to have massive amounts of volumes for the books and be turned into a 2-season anime, which they are also thinking of turning into a 3rd season. Really crazy. Oh, by the way, it's Junjo Romantica. So, I've been getting into it, but I'm waiting for them to put up the next 2 chapters, which I know they have already out. It's just they have to be translated and scanned in, because you can't get them here in the United States yet. Spring break is almost upon us, and what I will be doing throughout spring break would essentially be working on this abstract article that I will be turning into a teaching organization. And it's actually a pretty big thing, but don't know. Alright, well, yeah.
Disappeared as a moral dilemma.
Alice's Adventures in Wonderland.
To eliminate the worst of the plague that devoured
Pop-up
humanity. It's true, I
adaptation
was
of
big on the
Lewis
house, so
Carroll's
can it be
original
that you
tale by Robert
show me the
Subuta.
light? It's a brand new day, and the sun is high.
Beginning.
All the birds
Alice
are
finds the white
singing,
rabbit when she's supposed to be hanging out with her little sister. Doesn't quite work. She runs off. And then she falls down the rabbit hole!
Unconscious, I forgive all the crimes incomplete. Listen, honestly, I'll live. Mr. Cool, Mr. Right, Mr. Know-It-All is through. Now the future's so bright, and I owe it
Ends
all
up
to
getting stuck in a
you.
house.
Show me the light. It's a brand new me.
Very sad.
I got no remorse.
She eventually shrinks and meets up with the Duchess.
I'm gonna shock the world.
And the Duchess has a baby and the Cheshire Cat.
It's a brand new day.
The Duchess never shows up in the movie.
Penny will see the evil me, not a joke, not a
After Alice escapes from that, she gets stuck with a tea party. Of course, she's always late for it. Mad Hatter's crazy. And they have a wild croquet game. Alice can't usually use her stuff that she needs. And then cards. She runs away and runs away after the court trial for who stole the Queen's tarts. And of course, mystery box.